Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. Today I wanted to show you guys this new insert I just bought for my DIOR pouch right here. And if you missed the video where I revealed this pouch, I will go ahead and link that for you. I really feel like this pouch is going to look really nice as a shoulder bag, so that was my main motivation for getting an insert with D-rings and a chain. And I did find one off of Etsy, although there were a few I also saw on Amazon as well. And yeah, I just received this a few days ago, and I wanted to show you guys how to convert your DIOR pouch into a shoulder bag. So the store that I bought this from off of Etsy, they have their little branding right here, and it's called Divitize. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will say shipping took a really long time. It shipped from China, even though I think the seller is based in Italy. And this video is not sponsored at all. I did not tell the seller that I have a YouTube channel or anything like that. So this is 100% my own honest opinion. I paid, I think it was something around $50, although when I checked the price again on the storefront, it looks like they're either having a sale or the price has dropped a little bit. So keep that in mind that the price can fluctuate. So I probably overpaid a little bit. And I will say I do kind of feel like the quality of this is probably not great. If you really wanted something that was much better quality, I would probably go for Samorga or something like that, although I didn't check to see if they have one with the D-rings. At the same time, I don't think that's a big of a deal. Mostly I just really needed this for the D-rings to attach the strap. So the fact that this material isn't the best quality, it doesn't really matter to me if I'm being totally honest. So anyway, I decided to pick one that was a navy blue, and it's coming off a little bit brighter on camera. I would say in real life, it is a little bit more of a darker blue. It doesn't quite match the navy here, but that's not really something I care too much about. I just wanted something that was going to be pretty similar and not too noticeably different, if that makes sense. So here's the other side of the insert and the bottom, and you can see that there are two D-rings here and here. And the inside looks like this. I will say one thing I really do like about this organizer that I don't see in very many organizers is now there's an added pocket. So there's a zipper right there, and there is a secure pocket that is zipped where you can keep anything more secure, I guess. And it has two flat pockets, one right here and one right here, as well as a larger flat pocket, kind of hard to see, I know it's dark, right there. And that kind of covers the entire length of the pouch right there, and the rest of it is just one open compartment. So let me compare this with the other one I have. So I have my Toiletry 26 right here, and I have done a more detailed review on this pouch as well as how to turn it to a crossbody strap. I do have an update on that. So the monogram strap that I used for this, I ended up selling that pretty recently to Fashionphile, and I'd used it a couple times. I had used it with this pouch and I really enjoyed it, but I think I just kind of grew out of that look, and I still really like this pouch a lot, but I pretty much use it for travel or as a clutch, and I don't use this as a crossbody anymore. And if I were to use this as a bag, I would much prefer to use this as a shoulder bag. I think I've mentioned this in some videos in the past recently, but I'm definitely more in my shoulder bag and handheld era right now. Like, I'm not really into crossbody bags unless they're very specific for travel or bags that I gravitate towards over and over again, like my Gucci crossbody. If it's not a crossbody bag that's already something that I really gravitate towards, I just don't really feel like I need another crossbody, if that makes sense. So this, I've really enjoyed the look of using this as just a clutch, especially with jeans and a nice top. Like, I just feel like it really elevates an outfit. And like I said, if I were to use this as a bag, I would probably just get a shorter chain strap and use it as a shoulder bag. But a long time ago, I did get a insert for this off of Amazon, and I don't even know if that seller still exists, but if I can find it, I will link to it. And I do feel like the quality of this is so much better. It's like, I'm not really sure what this material is, but it just feels so much softer. It feels so much nicer. I do like that even though it doesn't have a zipped pocket, it does have the credit card slots, as you can see, as well as patch pockets, and it does have the little D-ring hooks right here. And yeah, I do feel like the quality of this one is much better. Anyway, let's go back to this. So another thing about this one is that it actually does come with a chain. So I picked this chain. There's a bunch of different choices for different lengths as well as different styles, and I picked this one. It was a little bit hard for me to decide because all the different colors, like I just wasn't sure if I should go with this gold or a different gold, and I do regret my choice slightly because I don't remember the name of this gold, but I think in person, it just comes off as a little bit too shiny, a little bit cheap looking, if I'm being totally honest. It doesn't match the look of the bag at all, as you can see. it was just way too hard for me to figure this out online, and I took a guess and didn't really work out well for me. I do have this other chain right here that I got from Madewell, and it's much longer and it is more brassy. It does match a little bit more with the CD in the front of the bag, but it doesn't really match the hardware because the hardware, the zipper is much shinier. So let's compare this again. So here are these two. So you can see this is much more brassier, and this is like a shiny, shiny yellow gold color. And this is the contrast between the front of the bag and the chain. And the zipper pull and hardware is a little bit more gold. So that matches a little bit better, I would say. And I ended up going with the 80 centimeter version, which is kind of like a shoulder length, but a long shoulder length for me. And I wanted to go with something just a little bit longer, just because if I wanted to wear this as a bag with a bulkier sweater or like a bulky coat, I figured I would just go a little bit safer and go longer than shorter. And this one, I just picked this off of Madewell, I think during one of their winter sales, and this is much longer. This is like full crossbody length, which I don't really think I like anymore, so I may get rid of this strap, but we'll see. I haven't fully decided yet. I do think I'm gonna gravitate more towards this, even though the chain is a little too shiny for my liking. All right, so let's take a look at the pouch and put the strap in. For the purposes of using the organizer, I'm actually gonna just take this part out because I'm not gonna need this at all. So here is the insert, and let's go ahead and stick that in right there. And it is a perfect fit, which is great. So that's really good. And as you can see, even though the blue doesn't match perfectly, I feel like this is good enough. Like, I'm happy with this. So here is the shiny 80 centimeter strap that came with this pouch. And I'm just gonna stick one side here and on the other side right here where there's a zipper pull is. So the zipper pull does come out a little bit longer, which is very similar to the Louis Vuitton one, as you guys can see right here. So both these zippers come out further than the length of the bag, which I really like because it just makes opening the bag wider so much easier. And yeah, I think this is a great design feature. So with this side, you're gonna wanna actually make sure that it doesn't go over here, but it goes underneath the zipper. So you wanna take it from this side, and the easiest way to do it is to make sure the zipper is open all the way at the end right there, just so it gives you a little bit more space. And so then you take it from this side right there, so make sure it comes underneath, and then you have the little strap, and then you just clip it to the D-ring right there. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then that way, when you zip up the bag, the chain is on the inside and not on the outside. So this is what it looks like, and here is the bag. And I will do some mod shots so you guys can see what it looks like on my frame. So yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would also subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.